Hi, my name is Brighty and I'm an organisational psychologist and coach. And coaching's helped me in so many different areas of my life, so my business, confidence, health, imposter syndrome. So I just wanted to share some activities that have been really helpful for me, but that were also helpful for a lot of my clients. So today I want to talk to you about an activity that's really helpful for any type of career move, or if you're having some sort of confidence crisis, or it's really helpful if you're having a bout of imposter syndrome. And so this activity is called the career timeline, and it's best if you can do it in a physical space. If you've got a big space where you can actually do it, that's good. If not, just get a big piece of paper and it'll work pretty similarly. So what you need to do is you need to choose a place on the floor that represents a point in time that would be the start of your career. And then you also need to choose the end, well, not the end of your career, the point that represents now. So if I choose this was the start of my career, and then here is now. And so starting with now, you're going to write down what your current job is. So if you use some post-it notes and just make a note of what your current role is. And if you then write that down and just pop the post-it note on the floor. Then I want you to think of 4 to 5, including the one you've got, different points in your career that were significant to you. And then if you just pop them along the floor at the right point in time. So my career began at Greggs. So we've got about 2003 there. And then I've got a few other points in time that were significant for me and my job. So you've got these 4 to 5 points along the floor. So starting with your current role, write down all your successes, wins, abilities, skills, responsibilities, learning, and positive feedback. So any positive feedback you've got from any of those roles. So do this for every job that you've had on a separate piece of paper, and then next to each role put down your list of strengths, experience, achievements, etc. So now you've got a list of your career and all the great things that you've done. So what I want you to do is I want you to walk from the beginning of your career to now and read through all the great things that you've done. As you do that, think about if there's anything else that you're missing. Okay, so you've read through all these things now, you must be thinking, no, that's a pretty cool person. But well, what I want you to do is think about if somebody described all these different things that you've got written down, what would you think about that person? And once you've done that, I want you to keep hold of that and then use it for anything that you need it for, basically. So if it's for a confidence crisis, read it every day. If it's because you think you're not good at the job that you're doing, read about why you are great at the job you're doing. If it's because you're going for another job and you want to think about the type of role that you're going to get into, use it for that. So that's the career timeline. If you want to take it one step further and try to think about your career from a bit more of a holistic perspective, you can also think about your values at each point in your career and how you were living out those values and whether you were happy or unhappy in each of those roles. And if you want more information on how to find out your values, you can go onto my values video. This is an example of the type of activity we might do during coaching sessions. If you want more information on the kind of coaching programs I run, just go to my website, brightypeople.com, or give me a call. My number's on the website too.